And the storm has begun. Check this out. We're gonna go and rush towards this walls of the mosque to be a little bit protected, but man, all of a sudden What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to another episode from Pakistan, this time from Lahore, here at the Grand Mosque with a crazy half sandstorm, half rainstorm, if I can put it that way. Yeah, it's been crazy. I tried to film the introduction a few times, but it was so dusty. You could barely keep your eyes open, and it was so the wind was so loud. Yeah, it was a complete mess. I didn't pull out the phone, I didn't pull out the camera. I just waited for everything to clear up a little bit. I'm gonna turn the camera around so I can show you guys the entire mosque. Superb. Everyone loves it. The architecture is superb. If you have seen the photos from New Delhi, resemblance of the two mosques, you know, this is the Punjab region, you know, a lot of influences. We're gonna go later today at the border with India, but for now we're gonna enjoy the fort, we're gonna enjoy the mosque. Hopefully, you know, it's starting to rain a little bit again, but hopefully it's gonna stop so we can actually catch a grand show at the border. A whole bunch of people here. This is a perfect example of what I was saying about the storm. Check out these carpets. They got blown away everywhere. But yeah, let's go and take a look inside the mosque, and afterwards come back out and hopefully check out how the clouds are moving so fast. But like I was saying, let's go a little bit inside, and then hopefully the rain's gonna stop until then, and then we can explore more of the outside and the fort. Yeah, it's been a crazy day here because we rushed this morning to the airport. We rushed from the airport, had to buy some pants because, you know, we were not gonna wear all day long pants because it's damn hot. It was 37 at 10 o'clock in the morning when we landed, but for now let's go inside and explore because it's starting to rain quite heavily. It's pouring down outside right now. Check out the chandelier, how it's moving from the wind. And the calm after the storm. Yeah, you can see how strong it was, powerful, quick, and yeah, it did a little bit of you know, damage messing around with the cloth. A little bit disappointing that we did not have enough time to explore more the mosque, play a little bit with the details, with the architecture, with the symmetry. But yeah, it is what it is. At times, whoa, a whole bunch of kids running here. At times you just have to go with the flow, you know. Not everything goes as planned, but in the area between the mosque and the fort, this is where we buy the tickets. And officially inside the fort as well. The facade is actually not very well refurbished, but you can tell a little bit of the color the design, and then on the other side you get the brick walls. Check out the panorama from one of the main walls. You can see a little bit the domes of the mosque with the minarets. It looks quite nice with the green grass, the contrast. Still storming a little bit somewhere, but at least the rain has stopped, and hopefully it's gonna stay this way when we go at the border so we can catch the closing ceremony. So an interesting thing about the palace here in the fort was built by Shah Jahan, the same guy that built the Taj Mahal. So a little correlation there between the history of these two places. And a little bit of the inside of the palace. A little bit of restoring taking place here. Quite a bit of design here, but unfortunately quite a bit not refurbished either. More glimpses of the interior courtyards here. Quite grand. The complex is quite grand. Again, not very refurbished. A lot of things need to be done here, but you know, the potential is huge. The area is super nice. And actually, just to make a little bit of a comparison, Karachi is a little bit dirtier, you know, a little bit more trash compared to Lahore. Lahore is actually what the parts that we have seen today, they're quite nice. The roads, even though right now it's a Sunday, they're less congested. Anywhere in Pakistan on a Sunday is less congested, but you know, you were able to see more of the side streets and so on, and they were actually quite clean. And that was the end of the tour of the fort. A little bit rushed here and there, again, because we have so limited time today, but we definitely have to catch the border. The border ceremony is one of the main things that most of the people come here in Lahore. It's a special show, and you will see why here in a few moments. And we have finally made it at the border to see the show. It's a 2-hour show here. It's around 4:30, and we're gonna catch a few glimpses of the closing ceremony between Pakistan and India border here. Lots of music, lots of festivities, and we'll see exactly what this ceremony is all about here in a few minutes. Check out this humongous flagpole. They took the flag off because the weather conditions earlier, because of the sandstorm, but yeah, we came here for the ceremony, and we're gonna get a ceremony. The entry gate to the arena, it's actually like a stadium. The music is really loud here, so I'll probably do more filming rather than blabbing. And we have made it inside. Check out how packed it is on the Pakistani side. Going towards the border, going towards the fence itself. Everyone's taking photos. And for archive purposes, gotta get myself at the border, at the fence. Whole bunch of people. One last glance at the stadium. People taking photos, a whole bunch of photos. There's some official presence here as well. Some people there dressed in suits and so on, and that's why, you know, everyone's making way for them. But yeah, beautiful show, definitely worth it. It's a long show, 2 hours, but yeah, it's definitely worth it. So that was pretty much it from the border. People taking photos in front of the gate, and we are heading over back to Lahore.